Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Nur Fatih Umera binti Razhan.
Hi, my name is Lukman Al-Hakim bin Akan Ajam alias Kaitan.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Sabina binti Salim Video.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Siti Alifah Inyana binti Mak Rahim.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ayuna Nadira binti Muhammad Afeni.
Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Group 3. We will present about performance management.
Before we go through to our selected topic, let me introduce organizational performance. Organizational performance in human resource management applies its employees to accomplish its strategic objectives and targets. In general, there are a variety of methods for evaluating organizational performance, and the measurements selected can change depending on the nature of the company and its objectives. It will also matter what level this performance is being evaluated at. Based on which issue, in HRM, organizational performance refers to reaching strategic goals by managing an organization workforce successfully. So, you should take your organization priorities seriously when measuring outcomes. How to measure organizational performance is using key performance indicators, which is KPI. Let me explain what is in KPI. Firstly, turnover rate, which is to determine retention levels, identify the employee turnover rate. Next, employee engagement, where it is used to measure loyalty, motivation, and satisfaction among the employees. Use surveys or other evaluation tools. Then, absenteeism, which is to keep an eye to absenteeism rates to assess workplace condition and staff satisfaction. Not only that, time to fill is also important to calculate how long it takes to fill the vacant jobs in order to assess how effective recruitment is. Lastly, evaluate the return of an investment (ROI) of programs that related to training and development. Next, on to measure organizational performance is employee performance evaluation, which is a performance appraisal where it need to evaluate team and individual performance on a regular basis in relation to defined objective. Other method is 360-degree feedback, where it needs to fully assess a worker performance, get comments from colleagues, supervisors, and fellow employees. Other than that, employees surveys and feedback. Surveys should be used to get input from employees on a variety of topics, including organizational culture, leadership, work environment, and job satisfaction. So, let's go on to our main topic, which is performance management.
So, what is performance management? Performance management is a management tool that helps organization or manager to monitor and evaluate employees, where the goal of performance management is to create a work environment in which people in the organization can perform their best abilities so they can achieve the organization goals. Next, performance management require organization to understand the outcome and the necessary strategy on how to achieve the outcomes, where organization need to set the objective. After that, they need to monitor the occurrence of the strategy and result. Next, employee need to provide staff feedback to help or support them in reaching the organization goal. Then, organization can evaluate the performance whether it needs improvement or not. Besides that, the tools that organization can use for performance management are reward and recognition, and also regular feedback on employees. Reward and recognition are where organization recognize their employees' excellent performance and appreciate them by rewarding them. For instance, reward them with bonus, treat them with food, or give them free vacation after working hard achieving the company's goal. If companies lack of budget, they can also do a public recognition so that employees feel motivated and boost their productivity. Furthermore, organizations can also use feedback tools to track their employees' performance, and by having frequent employee feedback, employees can detect the improvement from time to time. And this practice helps not only employees but also the team and the entire organization to increase their productivity.
Thank you, Alifah. Now we will get to know how performance management can influence positively on an organizational performance. First is by providing recognition and rewards for employees. This is because it is crucial in an organization for several reasons, and one of it is it can boost employees' morale and engagement to work motivatedly. Plus, an organization can acknowledge employees' effort that can give a sense of value and appreciation to them. Moreover, recognition and rewards can contribute to help enforce goal setting and achievement of an organization in building a motivated and high-performing workforce. According to a survey carried out by American Express, the top 3 businesses believe that recognition and reward can lead to higher staff retention and also can give better motivation to employees. Second is by providing the opportunity for exchanging feedback. An organization should allow employees to speak up about their concerns and frustration. This is because by providing opportunities for feedback in an organization is important as it fosters open communication that will help identify areas for improvement. Also, it empowers employees to share their perspective, promotes a culture of continuous learning, and ultimately contributes to the overall growth and effectiveness of the organization. According to Gallup, manager who offers frequent, continuous feedback can influence their employees to be 3.2 times more likely to strongly agree they are motivated to do outstanding work, and 2.7 times more likely to be engaged at work. Creating a feedback culture is not only key for professional growth, but some research finds it is also the most critical driver of positive organizational and financial outcomes. And last but not least is goal setting system. Goal setting system are crucial in an organization. This is because it will provide clear direction and align efforts towards common objective in order to enhance overall efficiency. By having a goal setting system, it can make it easier for an organization to help employees in tracking their progress towards organizational goals. Also, it will help employees to understand organization expectation and motivate them to set and track clear goals towards organization long-term success. By Peter Drucker, he said, time is one of the most important resources for every business. Having a clear goal in place will help employees to manage their time effectively. By having goals, it helps in prioritizing work and prevent employees from working on irrelevant things and getting distracted.
Now I will proceed to the challenges of performance management. There are several challenges that organizations face when it comes to managing employee performance management processes. The first one is subjectivity and bias. Performance evaluation can be influenced by unconscious bias or subjective judgment, such as the halo effect, which is one positive trait influencing overall perception, or leniency or severity bias, a tendency to rate everyone high or low. This subjectivity can lead to unfair assessment and impact employee morale and motivation. Secondly, lack of clear goal and objective. Without clear goal and objective, it can be difficult for employees to understand what is expected from them and for managers to evaluate their performance accurately. Thirdly, consistency in evaluation. Achieving consistency in performance evaluation across different departments or manager is difficult. Varying standard and perception among evaluators can result in unequal treatment, affecting fairness and trust within the organization. Next is feedback and communication. Providing meaningful and constructive feedback regularly is essential for employee growth. However, some managers may lack the skill or time to deliver feedback effectively, leading to misunderstanding or missed opportunities for improvement. Communication and breakdown between managers and employees also can hinder the effectiveness of performance management. Other than that, resistance to change. Employees might resist new performance management system or methodologies due to the fear of the unknown, skepticism about fairness, or a reluctance to be evaluated differently, such as transitioning from annual performance review to more frequent feedback and coaching. Overcoming this resistance requires effective change management strategies. In my view, these challenges should be resolved to ensure that the performance management process is effective and fair. It can increase communication and eliminate bias in reviews by creating clear performance goals and offering frequent training and assistance to manager. That's all from me. I will pass the presentation to Lukman.
Next, I will explain about the employee's personal thought about the importance of performance management. It is the road to development and achievement. Giving employees regularly feedback and setting clear expectations can help them to understand how their efforts fit into the overall objective of the company. Then, I will explain why performance management is important for employees. Firstly, goal alignment. Performance management can make sure that each worker's goals are in line with the organization's primary objective. This alignment improves overall performance and help in the accomplishment of the company's strategic goals. Secondly, continuous improvement. Performance management is a continuous process that allows for continuous improvement. Employers who routinely evaluate and modify the performance expectation and goals can remain competitive and adjust to a changing business condition. And lastly, succession planning. Employees with high potential can be identified and prepared for leadership position with the support of performance management. This is crucial to succession planning because it guarantees that the company has a pool of capable people who are prepared to take over important roles when it's needed. After that, I will explain why performance management is important for employees. Firstly, feedback for improvement. Employees who receive regular performance evaluations are better able to identify their areas of strength and growth. The feedback can be the guidance on how to improve performance and accomplish personal and professional goals. For the secondly, it's job satisfaction. Employees who are aware of their potential for growth and development as well as their contributions are more likely to feel satisfied with their jobs. And lastly, skill enhancement. By identifying skills and knowledge gaps, performance management makes it possible to provide chances for focus on training and development so that employees can improve their current talents or maybe pick up new ones which will make them become more valuable assets to the company.
Last but not least, this is our references for this group presentation.
In conclusion, performance management is important to every organization so that organization can run smoothly in achieving their goals. So that's all from us. Thank you.